Hey guys, Jim on here again, but you can call me Chip, and I am back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be covering the newest update for Fire Emblem Heroes. Now, this update has some remixes as well as obviously some weapon refines. And also in this video, apart from just covering the overall stuff about the update, I also have a few summons that I got stockpiled. We got like the whole bunch of tickets for login bonus today, and I also got a couple orbs that I want to throw at the Johanna Marissa, but we will leave that for the end. So like always, if you're just here for the weapon refines, you can go in the time bar or the description and skip right on ahead, or maybe even to the summons at the very end. But like we do, we cover the overall stuff about the update, and then we will cover the weapon refines, and that is what we do. So let's jump into this. Let's go to the notification board. I already voted for my Hero Rises. So the Tempest Trials, actually let's cover the Tempest Trials real quick. Times Pulse Seal, that's nice. Attack Speed Prime Seal, that's also very good. Hubert has a pretty cool weapon, Devoted Cup Plus, obviously inheritable. Well, not obviously, but it is inheritable. At start of turn, inflicts Speed Res -7 and Discord on closest foes and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. If unit initiates combats within 2 spaces of an ally, grant Spectrum +5 to unit, and unit deals +X times 5 damage during combat. X equals total bonus, and penalty on foe, max of 5. So plus X times 5, so plus 25, pretty solid. And then he is also an armored unit. So pretty decent weapon that is good for inheritance. And I don't know how his stats are going to be. So maybe he might be a merge project for the Hubert fans out there. I also saw a post like somewhere on Twitter or something showing like him with the Tea Time Ferdinand, and they're just pouring stuff and they're having a good time. Very cute. Okay, so let's go into the overall stuff about the update. You're now able to make 2 heroes your allies in Binding Worlds. I forgot about that. If y'all spend money on this game, especially enough for Binding Worlds, then that is pretty neat. But we did get a free one, or we are getting a free one, so that's very cool. What's this? The number of skills each type you can choose. Oh, that's right. In the Hall of Forms, if you're in the max Chamber 25, you get 3 different skills to attempt to put on your former units, so that's very, very good. Arena Assault, getting the tactical retreats up to 3, very, very helpful. Free summon reward for getting 5 consecutive wins in arena duels has been updated, so that free summon ticket at the very end of the arena streak is updated, so that summon pool is a bit different now. First summon ticket that you get 5 consecutive wins, free summon arena reward 6. So yeah, just a different summon pool. New maps, that's fine. The remix for Legendary Xander and also Mythic Ash. Very cool. So let's see, Xander getting attack speed XL, very, very good. If you just have spare Xander, that is a very, very good inheritance skill. So just putting that out there. Also getting Chivalry 2 enables Kanto remainder of 1, a minimum of 2. Reduce damage from attacks during combat and from area effect specials by 50%. Just straight damage reduction, very nice. Inflicts attack speed defense -5 on foe. Deals damage equal to X% of unit's attack. Reduce damage from foes' attacks by X% of unit's attack. Excluding area effect specials, if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 50% at the start of combat, X equals 25, otherwise X equals 15. Okay. And grant special cooldown count -Y to unit before unit's first attack during combat. Y equals number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiated combat, max of 3. If foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, however, the value is treated as 3. So as long as the HP threshold, that value is maxed. So being a cavalry unit can easily move 3 spaces and get more benefit from that. Very, very nice. Cool. And then Ash getting attack defense spiked wall for the updated B skill. And Open Retainer Plus. Allies within 2 spaces of unit can move to any space within 2 spaces of unit. For allies within 3 spaces of unit, grants Spectrum +5, neutralizes foe's bonus during combat, and also when ally deals damage to foe during their combat, restores 7 HP to that ally. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants Spectrum +5 to unit, neutralizes foe's bonuses and reduces the percentage of foes' non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50% during combat. And also when unit deals damage to foe during combat, restores 7 HP to unit. Very nice, good support. And yeah, Ash has always been a very, very good support in Ether raids, and that is just going to help. So that's very cool. I hope her Weapon Refine also really, really helps, because that's very nice. Getting the, I think that's a Valentine's Leo, maybe, for the Ephemera, as also a Nime. And then I think that's Summer Takumi, or the Festival Takumi, in the 4-star there. So very nice, very cool. New Ephemera list, the Weapon Refines, we will get to those in a bit. I don't have Duo Tiki, and I don't have Legendary Xander, but like always, I got the Weapon Refines up, but I have the rest ready to go, so we'll get to that in a bit. New Mementos events, obviously. Escape Ladder, up to level 8. Remember to upgrade your Escape Ladders. That is a very, very helpful thing to do. Also Dark Shrine, up to level 13. That's also helpful, but Escape Ladder is a very, very, very helpful thing, especially if you're like me, and only pretty mediocre at Ether raids. So yeah, very nice. New Concert Hall stuff. Favor, Summoner's Duels. Vida, Eikthyr, and Innis getting added to the Grail pool. I know tons of people are going to be merging up that Eikthyr. So that's pretty cool. You're going to see a lot of him now. Then the following has been added to profile cards. Yggdrasil and Asgarther have been added as backgrounds under favored heroes. What? You can edit your the profile card. I forgot about that. I don't really do Summoner's Duel, so I don't really get updates to my profile card stuff, but that's cool, I guess. Slide adjustments, Lyn. Okay, something. When a duo hero is engaged with the emblem hero that has an effect that enables style, the duo hero cannot use duo skills until they disengage. However, it appears that duo skills were usable in the following situations. So I guess there was a bug there. I don't know. I don't have so slight bugs with the duo skills and Lyn, that style effect that she granted is very annoying to deal with, but if it was bugged, then hopefully it can get fixed nonetheless. So yeah, that is it for the overall stuff about the update. So we will now jump into the weapon refines. We'll start with Ash, because I have her right here. Horn of Opening, accelerated special trigger cooldown count -1, very nice. If units within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack +6 and speed +5 to unit. Interesting. She's not super fast, but if that helps, that's really cool. Inflicts attack -6 on foe. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack, and reduce damage from foes' attacks by X% of unit's defense during combat. X equals number of allies within 3 spaces of unit times 10, max of 30. And also, when foes attack triggers foe special, reduce damage further by X% of unit's defense. Wow, okay, nice. So really solid defense, helping damage reduction. Start a turn, use adjacent. Oh, that's the transformation stuff. Okay. Special Refine is if foe initiates combat or a foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, grants bonus to units, everything equal to a number of allies within 3 spaces of unit times 2, +5, max of 11. Deals damage equal to 20% of its defense, and grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. Yeah, that's very good. This one mainly helps herself, whereas her Open Retainer Plus can help her allies. So I will just go ahead and give that to her, because I do use Ash in Ether raids, and that will be very helpful. So let's just go ahead and do that. Very, very nice. So next, let's go with Xander, who I don't have, but I have him right here, and he has a big paragraph, so I'm going to scroll a little bit while doing this. Okay, Xander. His weapon is interesting. Hold on, what's his weapon called? I like the name of his weapon, it's very funny. His weapon is called the Eben Bolverk. the way the Bolverk, it sounds funny. Anyways, accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1. At start of turn, if units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +6, no follow-up, and special cooldown charge +1 per attack during combat. To unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Very nice. Oh, hold on, I clicked on something else. At start of turn, if number of allies within 2 spaces of unit is greater than or equal to 2, grants unit can move 1 extra space to unit. So very nice. He also has that that distance buff with the max of 3, whatever it was. So that'll be helpful. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants Spectrum +5 to unit and deals plus X times 5 damage during combat. X equals number of bonus effects active on unit and foe, excluding stat bonuses, max of 5, excluding area effect specials, and restore 7 HP to unit after combat. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants bonus to units everything equal to the number of foes within 3 rows of big columns centered on units, times 2, plus 5, max of 11. Neutralizes units' penalties to attack and speed, reduce damage of foes' first attack by 7, and reduces the percentage of foes' non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50%. There's a lot of those recently, reducing the non-special reduced damage by 50%. We see that a lot now. So yeah, also very solid, giving him some decent power, especially like the no follow-up, attack speed +6, special cooldown count is very helpful. I didn't realize he was that fast. I guess this one does capitalize on speed pretty well. I don't have him, so I have no clue, but very cool. I know the Xander fans out there will probably be very happy about that. So yeah, actually, we'll just go with the Duo Tiki next because she's right here and I don't have her either, so we can just finish the ones I don't have out, and then we'll finish with the ones I do have. Effective against Dragon Pose, attack +3, very nice. If bonus is active on unit, grants attack speed +6 and defense res +5 to unit, and grants bonus to unit's attack and speed equal to highest total bonuses to defense and res among unit and allies within 3 spaces of unit, times 2. Wow, interesting. Very helpful. Reduce damage from foes' first attack by 7, and neutralizes effects that guarantee foes' follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks during combat, and restore 7 HP to unit after combat. Very nice. So she's really buffing her own damage output based on her bulk, I guess, and also her allies helping out. That's pretty cool. Enables Canto 2, very cool. At start of turn, if units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants defense res +6, bonus doubler. That is really helpful with all the stat buffs she's giving herself. And Null Panic to unit. Yeah, very, very helpful, Null Panic, because she's giving herself tons of visible buffs. Paired with bonus doubler, very good. To unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Oh, to unit and allies. Nice, that's also really helpful. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants Spectrum +5 to unit, and reduces the percentage of foes non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50%, like they've all been doing. Yeah, wow, very good support, very good on her own as well. Bonus doubler and Null Panic go so well hand in hand together, and then granting the defense res +6, and I think attack speed +6 as well, or is that just to her? To unit and grants, yeah, just to her. But still, just this specifically, defense res +6, bonus doubler, Null Panic, very, very good for support of her allies, or their allies because it's a duo. Very cool. Now we will go with Young Innes. Ignore the build, I just kind of threw stuff onto him when I merged him up. Bow of Freya. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1, of course. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack speed +6 and defense res +5, so just like the Tiki. To unit during combat, and also if special triggers, deals +15 damage and neutralizes reduced damage by X% skills. Reduce damage by X% effects from foes' non-special skills. Okay, so yeah, I don't think he had that before. Deals +7 damage and neutralizes, yeah, but this one's +15. So that's just a straight, like, over double buff. That's pretty cool. I saw this paragraph and I saw that it was pretty small, but that by itself was really cool. And obviously neutralizing damage reduction is incredibly powerful. I need to fix his build because he's really strong. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants Spectrum +5 to unit, neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit, and disables skills of all foes excluding foe in combat during combat. So the feud skill, I think is what it's called. So that's very good for the Wait, so if it's stuff like Lagoose Friend, where I think Lagoose Friend benefits if they have allies nearby, um, disables skills of all foes, excluding foe in combat during combat. So maybe that's not the case, because if the unit you're fighting has Lagoose Friend, but maybe it's stuff like the like damage reduction from like Flame or something. I guess that makes sense. I don't really use the feud skill ever, so don't really know what's up with that. Might as well do this one too. I do like Innis. He's a Sacred Sounds unit, and this young Innis was always really, really strong. So that is just going to be helpful after I fix his build, obviously. Now we will go with Anand, who I actually managed to just summon at one point randomly, like in the last month. So very nice. So the aerial longsword is a new weapon that she's got. So let's look. At start of turn, if unit is within 2 space of an ally, grants attack speed +6, no follow-up, and neutralizes penalties on unit during combat to unit and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to everything equal to 5 plus 10% of unit speed at the start of combat. Reduce damage for foes' first attack by 7, and grant special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. Very nice. It seems like kind of simple and straightforward, but it's really solid. And then enables Canto 2 with a special refine. Very, very good. Unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of any ally within 2 spaces. I like that line. Like a lot of units have like that, or a lot of skills also have that like way of reading it. Within 2 spaces of an ally within 2 spaces. Very funny. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grant inspection +5 to unit, deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed. It sucks I have a minus speed one, I just noticed that. Oh, and that's it. Yeah, at start of combat, if unit's HP 25%, grant inspection +5 to unit and deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed during combat. Yeah, very strong. Getting Kanto in like within the weapon refine is extremely helpful for units who like don't have Kanto in their weapon obviously, or like they have a pref weapon that doesn't, or a pref skill that doesn't give Kanto. Getting in the weapon refine is always very, very helpful. So that's cool. And now we have Null, another Sacred Stones unit. Dark Monograph. If foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, inflicts attack speed res -5 on foe, deals damage equal to 20% of unit's res, and grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat, and restores 7 HP to unit after combat. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts attack res -7, panic, and deep wounds on closest foes and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts attack speed res -5 on foe, neutralizes the unit's penalties to attack speed and res, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat. So, a lot of like status stuff. I guess panic and deep wounds by itself is really strong. Like just inflicting it. Deep wounds is something you kind of need nowadays. What was it? The miracle effect that the duo the duo, what's the one we just got? Rhea and Sothis for the Valentine's banner, have giving that miracle effect. And then Marnie as well. That miracle effect is really annoying, so making it so they can't heal back up, so you can make use of like the damage is very, very nice. Deep wounds is very necessary nowadays. And then yeah, some res-based stuff. Very nice. Noel is always just kind of the random characters that I never really used in Sacred Stones, but that's not a bad weapon refine. And then by himself over here we have Asbel, I think is his name? Yeah, Asbel, with the Graph Caliber. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1. Effective against flying foes. I forgot about that, that's pretty cool. If unit initiates combat or if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants Spectrum +5, neutralizes foes' bonuses, and deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed during combat. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts speed res -7 and sabotage on closest foes and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants bonus to units everything equal to 10% of unit speed at the start of combat, +5, and grants special cooldown count -2 to unit before unit's first follow-up attack during combat. Oh wow, that's really nice. So he hits, and then if he gets a follow-up, he gets an immediate -2. So I think Flare, which is the mage special that's like pretty popular now, is a 3-turn cooldown, and he does have a 2-turn cooldown, so maybe that's not super necessary. But I guess any like 4-turn cooldown or something like that, making use of the -2 during the follow-up is very helpful. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, not bad. So yeah, that's it for the weapon refines. Now I think they definitely had some good ones. I think Anand was really solid. You don't really see her too much of her like in arena or something like that. Pretty niche, unique character that you just don't really see over the place. But very nice, very interesting. Young Innes, very very good. Both the remixes were also very very solid. Ash is good support and some good stuff for herself. I think Xander though did make out the best with this one. He got a lot of stuff, had a bunch of paragraphs for his stuff. And yeah, that is a good stuff. So that is it for the overall stuff about the update. I will now just basically just go into summons now, just because I have this stuff. So I'm going to throw a few more orbs at this banner for Marissa. There is obviously no... You know what? I did get a Tethys, so I'm just going to go for blues because I have a 3% pity rate. Might as well just do that. Okay. That was just one. If there were greens, then I would definitely summon those, but um, I'm not going to go back into that circle because I only have 13. This is the free summon for the Tempest Trials. There's no green, which I would have wanted. I'll just go blue, I guess. So yeah, that update was pretty solid. I think, yeah, the remixes were pretty good. The escape rope for ether raids is also very nice. That upgrade is very very helpful. We got tons of tickets this time around, so my hope is for Bridal Catria, and if not green, then I will do colorless. That is what I have been doing. Um, so yeah. Um, so if y'all want to stick around through the rest of these summons, very much appreciate it. But if you watched the... Ooh, very nice. If you watched the whole video, I very much appreciate it. If you skipped just ahead to the weapon finds, that's still cool. If you skipped all the way ahead to the summons, then that's also fine. What green do I do? I'll do this one. So yeah, now that you're here, trapped in the middle of watching summons, make sure to like the video, subscribe. Whoa! That's weird, right? What are the odds of that? How many of the how many of these double specials are in greens? I got the same one back to back. I want Bride Catria. If you're gonna give me back to back ones, give me Bridal Catria. Okay. Um, but yeah, subscribe. I've been having a lot of fun. More Hinoka. Oh, sound got all weird. This is interesting. I like Hinoka. One of my favorite characters is Setsuna. So, and Setsuna is Hinoka's retainer. Um, Maybe that's a good omen. Tons of greens. Why aren't you giving me these circles when I'm summoning for Marissa? Jeez, that's just rude. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, you're lagging. What are you doing? Okay, let's actually just speed through these because I think my computer's being all weird. It's getting to a point where it's kind of lagging. Oh, whoa! I didn't have this one. I didn't have her. She was one of the Sacred Stones units that I didn't have yet. Summer Selena! Yay! Oh, that's fun. I like that. Let's just go with the top. The top is being good to me. Okay. Okay, not bad. Um, this hopefully is a good omen for the Valentine's banner. If I get a colorless stone in the free summon circle, hopefully Rhea and Sothis will show up. Um, oh my gosh. Okay, what's going on? Visual bugs. Apologies. Stuff is going crazy. Um, let's go. Come on. Okay, not bad. Um, I like that. I like them. Triandra is one of my favorite FEOCs. So that's very good. But I still haven't gotten a Bride Catria. I would very much appreciate Bride Catria. That's not Catria. I like Azura, but that's not Catria. I think yesterday's ticket gave me the duo Azura on the like right here. This main one on the screen. Um, so last ticket, last one I got. I think this is the last one I got. Um, why can't I get these many greenstones when I'm summoning for Marissa? That's just that's rude. Okay, whatever. Okay. I also got one of him. I haven't gotten Bride Catcher yet, like in all these tickets. Um, but that was good. I don't have any more tickets, right? Okay, you know what? If there's 4 greenstones, then I'm going to cut off the video and buy some orbs off screen, and then we'll just be done. But hopefully there's at least one. If there's 3, that's perfect. There's one. Okay. Oh, my screen's lagging, so there's one. Okay. I won't look at my phone. I'll look at my computer. Um, okay, no, it's a 3-star. Anyways, what an end to the video. Um, I not only didn't get Bright Catria, I got a lot of Hinoka. Um, anyways, that is going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you liked the little summons at the end there. Let me know what y'all thought about the update overall. This was a pretty decent one. I think yeah, like I said, Xander, I think probably did the best out of it. Very good for Ash, very nice for Innes. Asbel as well got a pretty okay one. Uh, Noel, even though he's a Sacred Stones unit, I didn't really invest in him. I might now, maybe. I might build one. We'll see. Anyways, let me know what y'all thought. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. But until then, goodbye.